The text argues that anyone who has the courage to believe that God is still empowered to do exactly what the word says is possible, he's holding as a recipient of his power to open our mouths. See, what I want to level set in the room is this. The time has come and gone to blame someone else for what you are unable to do. The time has come and gone for being able to point out that I would be able to do this, or perhaps that would have happened if I had had this. Because what the prophet Ezekiel says is, perhaps you do not have what you want because you have yet to open your mouth. My friends, I want to dare you to open your mouth. If you are truly a Christ believer, and in fact, if you are one who believes that God still has all power in his hands, there is nothing that stops us from declaring what God says. And the moment we declare what God says, the text says heaven begins to move and things begin to shake. If there's nothing moving or shaking in your life, I want to argue it might just be that you have yet to find the courage to open your mouth. The text tells the prophet to open his mouth. In fact, I dare you to open your mouth and begin speaking something that God has told you, that God has spoken to your spirit, that God says is possible. In fact, I dare you, the next time you come to church, to start speaking what God has already declared. And what you'll notice is that the moment you release it in the atmosphere, that heaven begins to shake. I dare you to open your mouth and speak into your situation. It'll change immediately. You might not see it happen, but it's moving and working in the spirit. That if you have the courage to open your mouth and declare, watch this, to heaven, what God has already spoken to you in the earth, then watch this, every demon must move, every obstacle must get out of the way, because when the man or woman of God, that means you too, opens your mouth, heaven begins to respond. And when you open your mouth, I dare you to speak. When you open your mouth, now your circumstances are responsible for not contending with you, but for arguing with God. And every time I've seen God get in a fight, God always wins.